G'day guys, Mark from TAT, the automotive technician. I don't know where you are, I hope you're warm in your workshops because it is freezing here today. Regardless of the temperature, I want to highlight to you the importance of using our repair solutions before we start a diagnosis. The case that I want to discuss today is a Mazda2 2011 model with a 1.5 litre engine in it. The problem that it has is that it's got this weird vibration, it's got low idle and it's got a strange noise under the bonnet. Now it's an intermittent fault, so just trying to catch it out can be a real problem. In preparation for the vehicle coming in, I did a bit of research and I imagined all the sorts of things that could be wrong and individual diagnostic paths that I could take, including low idle. Now I thought about cleaning the throttle body, I thought about resetting the throttle body and other issues as well. But then I decided to have a look at repair solutions and see if anyone else had come across that. So a shout out to Ron Wilson from Barry Auto Electrics for putting out a repair solution. Now this guy here highlights all the faults that I had, but also they did a lot of testing that sent them down the wrong path. I'm glad they did, because even though they'd gone in the wrong direction, I was just about to do the same thing. They cleaned and tested both the MAF sensor as well as the throttle body. They checked the purge solenoid. They even felt that the brake light switch may have been causing this low idle to come in. Then they did some extra research to indicate that this low idle in gear was in fact a strategy put out by Mazda for emission purposes. So this is the noise and vibration that I experienced on this vehicle. There you go. Kind of weird noise, wasn't it? It sounded like even perhaps a belt squeal, but in actual fact it turned out to be an engine mount that caused both the noise as well as the vibration. These engine mounts in the Mazdas as well as others are a hydraulic engine mount. They're filled with a hydraulic oil, which is sort of a glycol water mix, and they have like a bladder in between. And once that leaks between the two, the whole thing collapses, and therefore we end up with that rubber seal on top rubbing against the metal. There you go. That's our problem. If you have a close look there, I'll just lift that with my foot. You can see it raise up quite a bit, can't we? There's a big gap, and I reckon the noise is actually between this rubber and the metal here. Check this out, eh? Bit of a hula-hula dance there. Not real great, guys. Not real great at all. By comparison, this is our new one. Yeah, big difference, hey? The old one had this rubber guy here sitting on the metal itself, didn't it? But this guy's floating in midair. I no longer have the jack holding it up, so this is actually sitting up a lot higher than it was before. Whereas this guy, not so much. So yeah, it's obviously collapsed inside, I'd imagine. And you can see the wear mark on the side there. See where it was rubbing on the metal? That's probably what the squealing noise was. This has made a huge difference. The vibration's gone, that's for sure, but also the whole engine is a lot smoother. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Might just see if that guy will sit there. And look, there's really not much vibration happening there at all. Considering obviously it's an engine, but what do you expect? But hey, there's not much vibration on that water there at all, is there, hey? And inside the cabin itself, it feels so smooth compared to what it was before. I can't believe it. So without Ron putting up this repair solution, I could have taken ages to try and diagnose this fault. The mount itself looked all right. There was no age cracks, but they collapse inside. This highlights to me two important factors. First of all, to look at a repair solution before we start our diagnosis, and also to help out others by putting up a repair solution ourselves onto the TAT site. I hope this tip has helped you guys in the workshop to make your day a little easier. Don't forget to check out those thousands of repair solutions that are at your fingertip, ready to be used. So until next time we catch up with you on another tech video, this is Mark signing off from TAT. I'll catch you later.